So I started playing soccer at the age of 6. I mean, as a kid, I was always playing outside and playing soccer with my brothers and their friends. So I was actually doing both judo and soccer when I was little. And judo made me a lot stronger, I can't lie, that's where I got it from.
You know, 4 or 5 years ago, we decided our team needed a little bit of physicality. We were looking for a defensive type player with some toughness. And so I found out about this showcase event in Paris that was put on, and there was about 40 or 50 players. So I went over there along with probably about 30 other college coaches, looking for specifically to add, number one, a good player, but number two, some steel, I guess, physicality to the team. And watched Laurene play, and she certainly brought that. She was strong, aggressive, and a good player. So we recruited her along with some other schools, and thankfully I was able to talk her into coming to Stillwater. I'm not sure she knew where that was or anything about it at the time. It's a little bit different from Paris, but you know, we were able to talk her into coming, and I'm really glad that we did. She's turned out, you know, number one, very good soccer player, great student, and just a great person.
Well, it was not really like a plan to come to America and play soccer. And so we don't have college sports back home. So I heard about this showcase and like the idea of going to America to play soccer and go to school at the same time. So I took the opportunity and I participated to the showcase, and I ended up here.
Well, I mean, she's very strong, first of all. I mean, when you watch her play, going into tackles, going into challenges, you know, one of the first practices she came in, she just like crushed somebody, and we're like, all right, that's going to help a little bit. So she doesn't back out of anything. She's very aggressive, and you know, that's not to minimize that she also reads the game well and is a good soccer player, but certainly she relishes the physical part of the game, I think, and you know, she definitely is one of our more aggressive players.
So I came here, it was really hard at the beginning, I'm not going to lie. Freshman year I could barely speak English, so it was really hard to communicate with like my teammates, my coaches, and at school it was also hard. I remember my first day of class, I couldn't understand anything, so I was really lost. But my teammates and my coaches helped me a lot, and my English just got better. When
you get a new player, especially someone from overseas, and they're just trying to fit in and figure out what life's all about at OSU and in the United States, and now Laurene's just part of the group, and you know, after about a year or two, her personality really started to come through, and you know, you realize she's a very funny kid, and she's very well liked with her teammates, and you know, she's always smiling, she's always upbeat, she's always positive, and obviously with her best buddy Tanya here now, those two are quite a pair.
We went together to a high school, so it was an academy for soccer. It was a boarding school, so obviously we were together like all day, every day of the week. And then on the weekend we played on the same club team, so whenever we went home like with our parents on Saturday, and on Sunday we were back together to play again, so we were pretty much like all the time together.
When I came, it was really hard at the beginning, but then really my teammates, just being around, like it's kind of like a family here, you know, like everybody's just so close to each other, and I really like that about like Oklahoma State. It's really like a family thing.